The database is able to now match the signal to the song of the humpback whales extinct on Earth for centuries. Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Panickn and we are back with some more Stellaris Star Trek New Horizons mod. As you seen just there a second ago, it was the Enterprise, and this right here is a Dominion warship. So when we were last here, Khan Noonien Sung had finally made his appearance in our Stellaris world. So now we will be dealing with that. We just got rid of V'ger, who, if you've ever seen the first Star Trek original series movie, you'll know that they encountered V'ger through the timeline and everything. So this is Khan. So after Khan, we would probably see Search for Spock, something along those lines, and maybe a little bit of the voyage home when we have the whale probe come in, which I'm pretty sure since we've seen V'ger, we will definitely be seeing the whale probe come in soon. Probably, it might be this video, it might be the next. But first we have to deal with Khan and see how everything goes. And here we are back in Federation space. Let's clear up our little things that we got going on. Relics, idle leaders. Now our timed projects, believe we already have people on those, but we'll check those in just a minute. Let's go ahead and run through our planets, make sure all of our planets are okay. Got a couple here that need some upgrades so that they can grow a little bit bigger. Let's jump over to our ships so we can see what's going on here. See where the stealth fleet is. We need to get them upgraded, so we'll send Scotty back to Terra Nova to upgrade. Pike's fleet is there already upgrading, and we have Summits. We have Kirk's fleet at Sol upgrading as well. Let's look at our science ships and see what we got going on here. This is the extra dimensional armada. This is the Arconian Empire. We through with the surveying, but I don't know if it's going to allow us to we can build a megastructure. The gateway system is not fully surveyed. I thought we fully surveyed this system. I just got one more to do. We have Sam Kirk at 26 Draconis. They, under Stamets, they are surveying Rubicon. Okay. I don't know if I have a construction ship on the way down here or not. Yes, we do. About Stamets. Let's look at Spock's. We can have him upgrade as well. They're moving to the Kaplan. This is the shore leave, so Hugh Culber is heading down to Captain Star to do a shore leave. Now we have to see what that other mission was. It is diplomatic conference at Benzarine, and we chose military ship. What military fleet do we have going that way? Third Fleet. Okay, so Philippa Georgiou, who's lost a couple of cruisers just from that fight that we had with V'ger, is heading over to deal with the diplomatic conference at the Benzarine homeworld, and then we'll send her back to Parma to reestablish herself there, get some more ships built up and everything. Looks like we got a lot there. Like I said, they're not completely finished with the survey yet. Manga should finish that up now or here shortly. Oh yeah, this is the one that gives us crap. Yeah, we can't look at this world right now. Alright, our tactical officer has made an astute observation. They believe that they could bring the disabled U.S. Enterprise into a fight against Khan using a small team. The ship could help turn the tide of the battle. Okay, let's see. What is going on here? Where is this hostile fleet at? Oh, this is where Scotty's at. Let's bring it in. USS Enterprise. In an angry fireball engulfs the mighty vengeance, taking with it Khan and his vendetta against Starfleet. It may never be clear why he harbored such hatred for this alternative It may never be clear why he had harbored such hatred for this alternative version of the Federation, but the threat he carried has been eliminated. All right, let's contact Enterprise and get some answers. Incoming transmission. Greetings. I am Lieutenant Pavel Chekhov from the USS Enterprise. My appreciation for coming to your aid. My ship was engaged in battle with Khan when one of their experimental torpedoes detonated, wrenching the Enterprise through time and across space. I volunteered to remain on board whilst my captain got the crew to safety. It wasn't until after I realized that the ship had been duplicated. You have stopped a very dangerous man from being set free on your galaxy. It does seem, however, that I am without a way home. I am a Starfleet officer and pledge my service and this ship to your Starfleet. This is also an option to decommission the Enterprise and reverse engineer its whole frame. So this is Pavlov Chekhov. Okay, this is the one we have been missing with the original crew, because we've got everybody else. We got Kirk, we got Spock, we got Uhura, we got Scotty, we got Sulu. We have not picked up Chekhov yet, and here he is. You can kind of see it in the face here. That looks like a little bit of Anton Yelchin, the last guy to play Chekhov. He sadly passed away a few years ago. So we can ask some questions here. What happened to you and your ship? We were pulled across time and space by a substance we called red matter. Okay. What will you do next? We have no way to return home, and I am a Starfleet officer. I pledge myself to continue my service. What if we reverse engineer the Enterprise? We would lose a powerful ship, and future versions built would not have the same powerful weapons as the ship before us now. But we will be able to retrofit our existing Constitution class to use this new space frame. There's an idea, folks. What if we keep this Enterprise? We would gain a very powerful new ship into our fleet, but we would not be able to build more or replace it if lost. That's a problem. So do we reverse engineer it, or do we keep the original Enterprise? I think we're going to reverse engineer it. That way we can push that on to the rest of our ships. We currently have our Constitution class ships. So that's what we're going to do. Get these few things knocked out of the way. Those two things are still going on, of course. So now let's look. We have the 3 stealth escorts. Has First Fleet, and then has... Wait a minute, which one's First Fleet? This is First Fleet. Did they pick it up by any chance? Alright, let's see. Get you out the way. Heavy cruisers. All heavy cruisers. I'm not seeing the Enterprise. I'm seeing still 3 stealth classes. We're not going to do a in-depth... Alright, let's go... Ship build cost. Stealth fleet has been fully repaired. Station in danger. Prime Minister Robert April, we have received a distress call from one of our research outposts, which has been working on a breakthrough technology. It appears there has been a reactor accident and the station is in danger of exploding, destroying the research and crew of 200. We almost... Oh, man. Sorry. We must send a ship to investigate and stabilize the situation and save research. We can send a hero or send a ship. We're just going to send a ship because I don't feel like hunting down to find a hero ship. Alright, this fleet here is still stuck and I can't do anything with it. It won't even let me expand it. They are still heading to Bendring. Pikes is upgrading. The Scotty's stealth fleet is upgrading and second fleet is upgrading as well. So we need to see about, what do we got? Research, there we go. Let's see, where are you at? It ain't it there, it's got to be at this one here. I've sent her up to the conference. That's the stuck fleet there. He's not fully upgraded yet. Where's that? Kirk's not fully upgraded yet, but we're going to send them on and we'll just bring them back when we can. We got to take care of these other situations. All right, diplomatic success. All right, they want to do immigration. All right, so hold up. So if Philippa Giorgio is done, let's send her to research the project. We will cancel Kirk's and get him back to Earth to upgrade. Like I said, I can't do anything about this stuck fleet right here. For some reason, in one of the last playthroughs, it just kind of glitched on us, so we had to leave it there. After a memorable few days relaxing, Hugh Colbert and his crew are feeling relaxed and ready to return to duty with an extra spring in their step. So let's send Colbert back because he's going to have to do an upgrade soon too. Right, we're going to go with April. He's been our prime minister for a while now. And where is Hugh Colbert? Let's get him back to, that's not what I wanted. And once he gets there, we'll have him do some upgrading. You can do some upgrading. Where are you at? You're still on the route, moving, and you're at the gateway. Okay. All right, so the Bajor sector has reached tier 3 of the member world. And we are currently doing a voting for our prime minister. That's Cardassian.
Standing by.
Not sure how the Cardassians got in our side of our territory there. I just realized that. That's kind of crazy. Didn't know that happened. All right, so like I said, once Philippa Georgiou is back in place, after she does this little thing here, Panickn and Lauren have decided on peace. Yeah, I'm not going to do the separation thing again with these little places because I did it with Briar Patch and we no longer control the Briar Patch. So that's an issue because we've been cut off at Ventex. That's a problem. I don't want that happening. That's one of the reasons I didn't push the issue before because of that very thing. Do we have a science ship? He is upgrading. And who is that? A Spock. Okay. So once they get all upgraded and everything, why do we have so many ships here? Stealth Fleet is here. Okay. Let's get out of Pike's Way and send the Stealth Fleet back to Sol. The gateway, which is all messed up, has been identified now. Let's see now, and now it's okay. So there's another one to do. No emergency detected. After arriving at the scene, it became clear that the research station is in no real danger. Soon after, the station's head scientist contacts the rescue fleet, a little annoyed of their late arrival, and explains that they are on the verge of a great discovery and urgently needed added computer power for it. But after receiving none from the government despite several pleas, they made a false distress call in hopes that the rescue fleet would arrive in time and provide it. So wasting time and resources. All right, we'll agree to help, but I'm not very happy with the way you did it. The gateway is not discovered yet, as you can see. April is still in charge. And let's see. Is that the same place that Georgiou is at down here? All right, we'll have her go ahead and progress that. Who is this? It's the Republic of the Binars, Tholians, Cardassian. I thought we had, although the added computer and analyzing power provided by the rescue fleet proves useful and much needed data is collected, the final breakthrough that the head scientist was expecting to make is not achieved. So he didn't get what he wanted out of it, basically. And we need to have you back here so you can upgrade the rest of your ships. And it says the gateway is complete on the survey. I don't think it is. So Takan is the home world of the Iconian Empire. There's no other systems relatively close by that we can check out. Maybe put Starbase out because you can see the Borg have everything. I was trying to get up here and get a piece so that we could, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to. Let's build a mega structure, deep space station construction, galactic form. All right, so I can't do any of these is what I'm seeing here. It's alien vessels of 5K. We could probably eventually go there, but we're going to have to send a fleet up there to do that. There's no planetary systems here, but I kind of wanted to get on the edge. That way we could do some raids and shit against them. But it doesn't look like that's going to be a possibility for us. Who is this? Can't survey the system. So let's see. What is our stealth fleet? Our stealth fleet is at 14K. And we'll have them upgrade as well. But I want to look at his ships. I'll have to pull Kirk away, but I want to look at his ships and see where that science ship is at. the Enterprise. I wouldn't say science ship, but the Enterprise itself. Administration. We'll work on some of the other stuff here. We've defeated Khan. We're trying to prepare for the Borg, should that ever come about. I know it will eventually.
Standing by.
I don't want to talk to them. I want to talk to the Keithy. They got little spots all over the place here. All right. Again, it says the gateway. Yep. It says the gateway's been surveyed, but we know better. Because watch. Survey. Mr. Khan again. All right. So let's go ahead and let's just stop him from surveying for right now. The only option I've got is to send up a fleet that can take out that 5. And right now, everybody is pretty much upgrading their ships. So we have to wait for that. Pike is almost finished. What about Kirk? Kirk is almost done with his. All right, there's Kirk. Make sure there's not a second round. There is not. Let's get Kirk to Terra Nova. No, take that back. Let's get Kirk to 26 Draconis. And then we will send Scotty's fleet once he is fully upgraded, like that. We're going to send Scotty and the stealth fleet right there. We're going to try to see if we can knock out this 5,000 K alien vessels with his 3 ships. It says they're all stealth escorts. I'm not seeing that the Enterprise is in the mix. Like I said, it's all stealth fleet. It look like they're all the same. Yeah. So I'm not sure where the Enterprise is exactly. So yeah, all the names and none of them say that. Interesting. We found some new aliens we need to reach out to. Assign that. Unknown probe. What did I tell you guys? What does that look like? You see that? See that? If anyone can put in the comments what movie, Star Trek, the original series, where the alien probe came to Earth, if anyone in the comments can tell me what movie that is, the whole title, I will send you $10 Cash App. I'll Cash App you $10 if you can tell me where or what movie this probe was in. Gotta be able to tell me exact name. If you mess up the name in any way, shape, or form, you lost. So you gotta get it exactly right. What movie was this probe involved in? And we've got to send probe to that area once we locate it or find out where it's at. And it is the Necro Cloud Nebula. We got Spock right here. Spock, I'm sorry, you are not going to be able to upgrade at this moment in time. Let me see. Hold up. Can you? We'll do that in a minute. Let's send Spock over here to the Nebula to find out what this is all about. Told you guys this was going to happen. Was it? Sure. Wait a minute. Oh. This envoy, Delton, if I'm not mistaken, was V'ger. This is, I think they was the lady that was speaking to V'ger. Not that same lady right there that we just showed you, but I believe it was somewhere in that mix. All right, diplomatic outreach. Let's go with the Benzarine Commonwealth. We just had a good interaction with them just a moment ago. Hopefully things play out still. But anyway, I believe in the first Star Trek original series movie with V'ger, I believe that lady that was kind of like the go-between between them and the humans was a Deltan. Could be mistaken. Okay, so that one didn't go over too well with the Benzarine. Let's see. That's okay. Takari has entered the Necro Cloud Nebula system. Its sensors confirming the profile of the probe that the local monitoring stations had recorded. The vessel appears almost completely intact. So let's open up hailing frequencies. Takari's hail is transmitted. The probe appears to spring into life. A signal is returned from the vessel of immense power. Initially, Takara's computers are unable to translate the transmission, until the ship's biologist is able to identify the composition of the message as bearing a striking similarity to the sound patterns used by a number of now extinct species of Earth whales. The strength of the signal registers almost off the scale with the tactical department concerned by the potential capabilities of the probe should it prove hostile. All right, so we're going to match the whale species against our databanks. The database is able to now match the signal to the song of the humpback whales extinct on Earth for centuries. What connection the alien probe has with the humpbacks is impossible to tell, as the universal translator proves unable to interpret the song. So this is what happened in the movie. Kirk and Spock and the crew had to go back in time and retrieve 2 humpback whales and bring them back to the current time for them to communicate with this probe. If you've seen the movie, when this probe comes through in any system, any starship, anything that this probe comes past, it automatically shuts everything down. They lose all power. It's like an EM pulse that just sent out, and everything around it is lost. Basically, the builders of this probe were trying to make sure that there were no sounds or no way to communicate with the probe other than the thing that it was looking for, and that was the humpback whales. It was looking to talk to humpback whales only, and the designers of the probe made sure that nothing else could communicate with the probe, that it basically had like an EM pulse shield around it for so many miles or whatever, where nothing could come in and out. There was no communicating. That probe went straight to the waters to find the whales and speak to them directly. This is basically like an aliens coming to Earth now and bypassing the president to go speak to the common people or a common person out there, which at this point in time probably the best thing, because the Joker we got, it's just out there. But anyway, they have already talked to him, but we are unable to hear exactly what all transpired. What the hell is the Dominion fleet doing out here? I don't know, Dominion fleet. How in the hell did the Dominion fleet travel all the way down here? Because right now the portal from Deep Space Nine has not shown up yet. The wormhole at Bajor has not shown up yet that I'm seeing anyway. So I don't know. The Dominion must have sent that whole little fleet all the way down here for whatever reason. We're gonna keep Spock and the science ship there, kind of monitoring this probe until we get more definitive answers as what it's doing. What it's gonna continue to do from now on. Haakonian Order. Establish contact with the Haakonian Order. Kind of sounds a little bit Dune-ish in a way. First Fleet, you need to upgrade. The Klingon Empire wishes to give the Uridian League associate status in the coalition. Yeah, we'll do with that. Agree. The Cardassian made peace. Oh, the Cardassians got that system. Yep, trying to cut us. So that's more we're going to have to deal with in the long run with the Cardassians. They're trying to pinch in and close up around Bajor's sector. There's the immigration from the Lorian Principality. Let's check out. Stealth Fleet is still in movement. Kirk's fleet is fully upgraded, with the first and third still going through upgrades. Let's see where Scotty is. Okay, Scotty's gotten a little bit older. Y'all see that? You see he's kind of age. He's starting to look like more like doing it every day. Prime Minister Robert April, my name is Montgomery Scotty, and I've been leading a team researching the modification of weapon systems to offer unique effects. I'm pleased to announce that we've made a substantial breakthrough, offering us a number of potential applications to pursue, which could change the unique ways our weapons operate. So we're asking for a little bit more information. As you know, following the breakthrough in the phase interlock technology, we must decide between numerous design philosophies for our warp-age weaponry. Anti-armor, anti-shield, long-range torpedo, anti-hull. Anti-armor weapons will be adjusted in order to destroy enemy armor more effectively. Just destroy enemy shield more effectively. Holes more effectively. Fighters and projectiles. Let's go. Let's go anti-shield. That way it'll cut down the shields quicker and we can burst down everything else. And as you see there's Scotty going through the emptiness of space. You just seen the ship light up and everything. Let's go insular computer. Isolinear computer. I'm an idiot. Third fleet is upgraded. Let me go make sure that they are good, that they need to upgrade it again. Second fleet needs to upgrade. First fleet is still going through their initial. Where is third fleet? I mean, stealth fleet at? Okay, they're at Wolcott. So we have destroyed Khan. We have met with the alien probe, which I don't even know if it's still in the system. It is. We can't even investigate it or anything of that nature. Now, I'm pretty sure Scotty should be okay here with this mission. We're going to change his stance to aggressive, and we have a council agenda to go check out as well. Launch an agenda. Evolving society. Let's go with those aren't available. We'll go with open arms next. And as you see, that dude looks like Picard. There's Brett Anderson. This is Robert April, our Prime Minister, and this is Richard Daystrom. Those names, all three, should stand out to you in the Star Trek world. Robert April, Richard Daystrom, and Brett Anderson. So we have a full freaking, pool of all the leaders that we currently have available or that we actually are using. As you can see, April, Anderson, Daystrom, Lorca, McCoy, Landry, Dax, Tobin Dax, Pavel Chekhov, Hammer, Richard Galian, Uhura, Sulu, Tilly, John Harriman, Pike, Scott, Spock, Giorgio, Kirk, Sarek, Decker, Colber, Joseph Mbenga, Paul Stamets, Ash Tyler, Supreme, Kirk. There's a bunch. And there's some that we haven't picked up yet. Don't see any that's standing out that I should know. But like I said, we've got the list. We've got a pretty good group of people already. Stealth fleet is down to 12. They're 14 inside of our Federation territory. So they lose a little bit of power once they reach outside of the immediate Federation area. So let's jump in here and see what we got. So that's 5,000. He has 30 ships to our 3. So definitely outnumbers us 10-1. So hopefully this is going to be enough that we'll be able to take this out. This is a lot, though. Cutting through them pretty quickly. Ain't got time for all that. Stop doing that. All right. Down to 15. That's half. It doesn't look like we're even being touched really here in this whole mix. All right. So now let's get the Mbenga over and the construction ship to move there as well. Have Mbenga come in and survey the system. There's 12 in there. First fleet says it was upgraded, but it sounds like it's going to have to do it again. See? Oh, no, they were behind. All right, so Scotty's fleet did excellent up here at, what is this, Tome? Close to the galactic core. All right, Filippo Giorgio got the Commodore trait. Some more research taken care of. Let's get the Starfleet Marine Regiment. Okay, somehow they got in here and was able to do the damn put in the system when I wasn't able to. That's crazy. All right, let's go diplomatic outreach again. Let's go back. I want to get with those one guys that are over here. These guys. I'm going to do some high diplomacy. Get them off their butts and doing something for the right reasons. Alright, and we unlocked another tradition. So we were working in diversity. As you can see, we've got discovery, frontier, diplomacy, federation, adaptability, and section 31 all completed. Right now we're working on diversity, and we have a field trip which will drop down ship build cost and orbital bombardment damage is increased. Or here is ship build speed is up 25% and cost is down 10%. We'll do that one there. So now we're just surveying this system. Hopefully this will give us a base of operations, because the I was trying to see who that was. All right. Your damn technology. Army health 10%. Third fleet, do you need to do it again? Third fleet. Are you good? You're good. We'll go back. I want to check who this pink is right here. Who is this? Who owns this territory? It's unknown. It got to be these guys here, or these jackasses here, Medusian, Corporeum. All right, so this is the galactic core. This is the center of the galaxy, basically. We're trying to put in a star base in this sector, basically, so we can do raids and shit against the Borg, which are right here. I don't think this is Borg, is it? Yes, and right in here. It's just kind of a way to push back against the Borg before they get too big, because as you can see, Milky Way is a spiral galaxy. Most of you know that, and you can see the arms coming in like that, the rings. Well, they've jumped out of the outer ring that they were in and into this more inner ring and going into the galactic core, which pretty much, you get that galactic core, you can pretty much go in any direction you want. We're going to be up here trying to stop that from happening as much as possible, if we can. We also got a planetary settlement out there we can do. So that's what we're trying to kind of pull off with that. Let's go ahead and make sure all of our science ships who... It looks like the probe is leaving. We're going to send Spock back to Terra Nova to upgrade again. Pike is still upgrading ships. Kurt is upgrading some ships as well. I just want to see where all these guys are at. Tallest. Okay, he's over here, which is right below Bayshore. Surveying. Where's our damn construction ship at? Because he should be here. Rubicon. Oh, okay. So what the hell happened? We didn't finish surveying. I didn't tell anybody to move, did I? Get out. Did we lose a science ship that I'm not aware of? Alright, move him over here. Move the construction ship. 26 Draconis, you can upgrade Sam. Paul Stamets, you're there. Spock is heading back to Terra Nova. And you're at Porma, ready to be upgrading as well, Hugh Culver. But like I'm missing a science ship in a way. I could have swore we had one right there that was surveying the system. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on that. I don't know what's going on. We're keeping Scotty's fleet up there, and we'll probably end up keeping that stealth fleet up there for a good long minute. That way they can kind of like just see how everything's going and protect everything. The starbase that we put is going to be loaded to the teeth. It will have the weapons. It will have torpedoes. It will have the platforms. We're going to make it basically indestructible. The vessel first encountered the Necro Nebula system has now entered the Sol system. It does not respond intelligently to Hells. Appears to have a set direct course for Earth. Oh shit! I thought we fixed this. Spock. No. You go ahead up there. Don't we have a science ship here? We do not. Culber is here. Get him to Earth as soon as frickin' possible. I thought the damn ship the probe was done. I didn't know we was going to continue on with this. But there you have it so far, guys. What all we got going on. We're trying to get this little spot right up here surveyed so we can put in a space station to deal with the Borg. In this general area here, they still have a lot to come down through here. The Dominion is pushing around in the top, as you can see. We did find some Dominion ships that were coming through Earth space, but we sent them on their way. So right now, after dealing with Khan, we now have the Weld probe is actually at Earth. We thought we had dealt with everything at the Necro Cloud Nebula, but it went on to Earth, so we are now sending Hugh Culver over there to kind of deal with that while Spock gets upgraded. So hopefully when we come back, we'll have some answers to that, and we'll have started soon on our galactic core outpost so that we can deal with the Borg. Cardassians are steadily pushing. We're going to have to deal with them soon enough, and see how that all plans out, because they're getting bigger and bigger every day. But until then, we'll see you guys next time.